So everyone wants to know, what kind of meal plan is this? So I'm here to explain a little bit to you. Everyone's asking, Erin, is this a high-fat diet? Is it a low carb, no carb, what carb diet? And you know what? It's all of those things. We're gonna be having protein, carbs, and fats on a daily basis, and we're going to be doing what you call a carb cycle, where some days will be lower carbs and higher fats, and then some days are going to be lower fats and higher carbs. And you also get to work it around the days that you work out and the times that you work out. So we're just kind of going to be using these foods and creating a fat burning machine with our bodies, and that is the main goal with the Clean 91 and with the Fit a la Casa and all of the programs, because I want your body to start working for you. Okay, so this is more of a balanced way of eating. It's not even a diet, it's just a sustainable way of eating, because you get to do your own thing 9% of the time. So if we're talking about Clean 91, 91 means you're sticking to it 91% of the time, and 9% you get to go off and eat fried dough if you want to, which I'm not judging because I love fried dough as well. So we're talking about getting in enough macronutrients, enough fats, which is about 30 grams, enough protein, which will be about between 100 and 150 grams, and enough carbs, which could be anywhere from 100 to 250 grams, depending on, what your lifestyle is like and if you worked out that day and all kinds of things. So we want to be able to keep this metabolism that we have burning and the furnace firing. If we could think of our metabolism like a furnace, and we need to keep fueling it constantly or it will go out and it's harder to get it back running. And that's why we want to eat so many meals. So looking at this meal plan, is maybe more meals than you're used to. And you know what, guys? It may be more high fat than you're used to, maybe more high protein than you're used to, and that's okay. Go with it, roll with it, do what the meal plan says, and then tell me if it works for you or not. You have to stick with something for 12 weeks, 91 days, to see if it's really going to be beneficial for your body. And I really think this is, because this is the way we were meant to eat, not restrict our bodies, but build our bodies and give our bodies the nutrients and the things that it needs. So another reason we eat so many meals is because we don't want to go unsatisfied. We don't want to go hungry. Missing meals can be just as detrimental as eating off the official food list, guys. And I want to make sure you guys know that. The more meals you eat, the more room you have for error. And so when we're talking about 91% and 9%, well, that 9% gets smaller. That amount of treat meals get smaller with the less meals you eat during the week. So if you get just super busy and you start missing lunch, or you start missing a snack, or you don't eat after your workout, these things are not good for your overall goals. And I know your overall goals is to get tighter and leaner and stronger, and we have to feed our bodies to be able to do that. So how do we prepare to do this? How do we prepare for this type of meal plan? Well, one, you need to have the ingredients ready for dinner tonight. You need to have those ingredients ready, because the leftovers for tonight are your lunch for tomorrow. So you making that home-cooked lean meal tonight is your preparation for tomorrow. Now, if it is impossible in your household to keep leftovers, and you just really don't want to have to rely on that, maybe you have boys in your house like I do and they just eat a ton and you just can't rely on that, then my advice would be to food prep, to ground up a pound of meat, to boil a cup of rice, and to steam up 2 cups of vegetables, and eat that as your lunches every day, and tell everyone that's mom's or that's mine, don't touch it, and have that to rely on, because you never want to go without a meal or without a plan. So how else do we prepare? We can set aside snacks for the next day, because let's face it, we're going to be leaving the house, we're going to be gone for a while, we're going to get hungry, and you don't want to be left hungry, you don't want to be left unsatisfied, because that's when you start making bad decisions. And if you have that bad food in your house, just get rid of it. I mean, just do it. Just take that step and that leap, and just get rid of the food. And if it's for your kids, get rid of it too, because they don't need to be eating it either. Or if you feel like they have to have it like luck, I don't know, just get it out of your sight. But don't get yourself in a position where you're hungry and you'll just eat anything, is what I'm saying. So last way to prepare is to have your water bottle with you all the time. Super important, wherever you are, in your car, at your desk, at home, you're cooking, whatever, just have your water with you at all times. So lastly, what does the 91 stand for? So 91 stands for two things. First, it stands for 91 days, because I really feel like from experience, it takes about that long, about 12 weeks to see a real physical change. And we want to see physical change in your progress pictures. If you're doing the work, we should be able to look at your before and after pictures in 12 weeks and see a physical evident difference, because you're eating cleaner, you're eating leaner, you're getting meaner. And so that's the way we want it. 91% is also what the 91 stands for. So 91% of the time you are eating off the official food list, which you should have by now. And the meal plan is based off the official food list. So like I said, 9% of the time, which equates to about one meal, one snack, and one dessert, or it could equate to 2 treat meals, then you can eat whatever you want and you don't have to adhere to an official food list. But I don't want you to feel restricted with the food list, because there is endless possibilities. And you can see from the meal plan that there are ways to make these lean foods taste good, and it's not too taxing on our time and our energy. So that's it, ladies. Wanted to make this video short, but if you have any questions specifically about the meal plan or how it works, please let me know. Send them to me directly. I'd be glad to answer them for you, okay? All right, guys. Happy eating. Bye.